Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. With all due respect to the honorable judge, to the committee, and all of the participants of the competition, dear ladies and gentlemen, in this occasion, I would like to deliver my speech under the title The Influence of Globalization to the Indonesian Youth Nationalism. Carol Behler interpreted adolescence as a time of need for feeling and being felt. Spranger interpreted adolescence as a period of growth with fundamental change in the structures of psychiatry. Hoffman interpreted adolescence as a time of formation of attitudes towards something that is experienced by individuals. In adolescence, we know the term puberty phase. In this phase, teens will experience several stages. One of the stages is imitation, in which teens will seek to imitate the behavior of a person of a particular environment. Maybe she or he is an artist, an athlete, a religious figure, or the figures from other fields. But in this case, Indonesian teens tend to imitate the figures from other countries. Indonesian teenagers are described as a child who has a lot of nice and unique toys. With the start of the globalization era, the Indonesian child begins to be affected and start playing with the internet. Now, his toys are neglected. Then his friends from other countries come. They are amazed by the toys he has. They invite him to play with them, but he is still preoccupied with his internet. Finally, without knowing it, his friends from other countries take his toys. When he, the Indonesian child, looks at his toys, he realizes that his toys are missing brought by his friends. Immediately, he cries and regrets that he does not keep his toys properly. That's little pictures of today's Indonesian generations, as the value of their nationalism were eroded by the strong current of globalization. In this modern era, these are teenagers and children who are the most vulnerable to the impacts of globalization. Teens whose emotions tend to be unstable more easily absorb the negative lifestyle, the negative impacts of globalization. Uh, Too friendly Western cultures will be easily absorbed into the new lifestyle. Teens leave the norms and customs of ancestors who uphold the values of stability in society. Even nowadays, we often find Japanese children or teens cannot speak Japanese anymore, whereas the habit of using Japanese language, especially grammar India, very much affects on children's behavior to their parents. The values embodied in our cultures are truly extraordinary. But now our cultures are easily eroded by the modernization with each passing era. Ladies and gentlemen, then where is our nationalism? The heroes of this country fought for our freedom. Was the struggle only for a moral decline? Surely no. Give me 10, give me 10, give me 10 years with a great love to this country, and I will shake the world. That's what Mr. Sukarno once said. It would be better if we, the young generation of Indonesia, maximize the flow of globalization to introduce Indonesian cultures internationally. There are many Indonesian children and youth who are triumphant into international. But why is Indonesian cultures still not able to be prospered? One of the reasons is due to lack of participation and support from the people of Indonesia itself. Therefore, the sense of patriotism and nationalism has a very important role in the progress of this country. Andrea Hirata once said, "A great nation is a nation that respects its heroes, and a great nation inherits to its citizens." So it's okay if we follow the globalization generations, but we have to be smart to filter the negative impacts and take the positive impacts to increase the quality of our young generation. Uh, Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.